Welcome to Helldivers 2, the game that took the world by storm in March of this year, and then proceeded to drown in its own success. Nah, not really. Sony just doesn't like it when more than 1.1% of the world gets to play its games. Seriously, look it up. It basically made it unplayable in 177 countries. That only leaves 18 where you can still buy it. Ignoring the fact that Sony basically chat restricted 98% of the world from its latest hit, turning it to their worst crash. Helldivers 2 really is something special. Just like the people who work in its balancing department. Which one of you nutjobs keeps fucking nerfing all the guns? I'm out here fighting Terminators and racially diverse xenomorphs with the equivalent of a fucking pea shooter. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. In this game, you play as the Helldivers, Super Earth's most elite soldiers. You were literally given a tin can suit, 5 minutes of basic training, and a pat on the fucking back. Your task is to liberate worlds from the Terminids and the Automatons, thus spreading glorious democracy across the stars. Wait, that sounds like a pitch Viltrumites would give in Invincible. And just like them, I would have zero issues swiftly demising you if you don't shut the fuck up. To combat these dangers, we have a flurry of different things that go boom, things that shoot out things that go boom, and finally things that will make you go boom. Wait, what? We'll get there. These gadgets are called stratagems, and they come in 3 different flavors. Number 1, supply stratagems. Just like every Helldiver already in the game, you will quickly discover that your primary weapon is fucking dog shit. It is basically equal to a gust of fucking wind. To solve this issue, you can call down different weapons and tools. These range from jetpacks to bubble shields to machine guns and rocket launchers. They even added mech suits into the game a while ago. Oh cool, like Titanfall. Not really. You only get 2 mechs per mission. The only way you're gonna be moving as fast as a pilot is if something blows you to kingdom fuck, going 100 miles an hour to your inevitable demise. Hold on. Number 2, defensive stratagems. Ever wish you didn't have to do all the in a shooting game? Well, too bad you still have to do that here. But these stratagems take some of that load off. These ones mostly consist of turrets, minefields, and mortars. And much like IRL AI, it is not flawless. These bad boys may very well end up shooting you and your crew instead. Why? Trust me, we've been asking the same question for 6 months. Number 3, offensive stratagems. To put it in COD terms, these come in 2 flavors. Eagle, which are your typical jet strike runs. These 2 come in their own subcategories, but the end result is the same. Bad guys, and sometimes good guys, go down and stay down. Wait, what was that part about good guys? The second flavor is orbital strikes. These are fired from the ship which is orbiting the planet you are currently on. These range from nukes to lasers. If these don't give you the power or fantasy of playing God, then nothing will. Having all these stratagems in hand, it is up to you to decide which ones you take to the mission with you, since you only get to choose 4, sometimes less depending on the planet and its difficulty. Will you glass the planet from low orbit until there's nothing left, including you and your own team? Or will you use the tools that are more precise? Nah, don't do that. That sounds way too boring. Instead, I recommend violating the Geneva Convention and running a poisonous gas build. Wait, what? Also, why do you keep committing war crimes as a running gag on your channel? Hey, it's not my fault these games keep having it in their lore and goddamn gameplay. I mean, you're the one who chooses to play these games. Moving on to missions. These can be anything from collecting data from lost outposts to destroying enemy bases. The latest mission type they actually added was defense, where you just have to hold out while the missiles are shooting. There's even a mission type where you just have to destroy as many enemies as you can and then dip. This one I like to call Halo ODST Survive, because goddamn can you feel like a fucking insect during these missions. Speaking of size, the enemies obviously come in different ones. No matter which side of the war you pick, both bots and bugs have numerous ways to rip, slice, melt, pummel, ram, explode,
1 eternity later,
crush, and in general, ways to cease your existence. Though some of these bigger enemies only appear in higher difficulty missions. So never fear, my baby Helldiver. You can just stick to lower levels and contribute that way. Hold on. Contribute to what? I'm glad you asked. Ah, damn it, you baited me in that time. You see, all the progress we Helldivers make is seen on the map. There are even these quests called major orders, which we all collectively contribute to, thus leading to new rewards. Heck, some of the weapons we have today are only because we did these collective missions together. There are also missions specific to each Helldiver, which give a smaller reward, usually just war bonds. By now, I've hammered home the feeling of banding together and fighting a common cause, but we also need to face the facts. You are gonna die. A lot in this game. And there's a decent chance your teammates are going to be the cause of said euthanasia. I'm almost there! I made it! Is that a fucking bomb? Oh god damn it! All this is in the name of Super Earth, who I forgot to mention classifies people who ask too many questions as mentally ill. Hold on a minute. They what? Fear not though, for Super Earth's most brilliant minds have discovered a cure for this illness. They call it the leaden head treatment. Wait, isn't that just a bullet to the brain? Always has been. So sign up now, as long as you live in one of the 18 countries, and join us in the fight for liberty. See, I did as you asked. Now please undo some of the nerfs. Guns no pew pew. You monsters!